Ooh.
I mean, if you want to as well, so he can get both perspectives, then that's fine. So he can go back and forth between me and you. You hit share.
Pull up worlds. Pull up world stream because you'll see the plays he's picking.
No, don't do that. Don't stream snipe me.
Home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial
Yeah, don't stream snipe
me. Hey, you kidding me? That's like Bill Belichick all the way. That's a great team.
Hey, Dad, tell him my YouTube channel so I can do this.
They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Tell Will my YouTube channel.
Oh, Lieutenant LT cpfs. Alrighty.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He is slow. He's slow.
Will fire. I got Dig Dug and Pac-Man for a PS4. Yeah.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And as a defensive
I want everyone to get Civilization 6 so we can all go in a nuclear war with each other.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit.
That game's awesome.
Because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Bullshit.
That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot.
Civilization 6, dude,
so
$6.
Able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down?
How much?
That's a nice
like
start
40.
for them in this one.
Get it.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Nope.
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Return FIFA.
He completes it to the tight end Knox. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 75 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, yeah, you can do that, but it takes for.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
Yeah. They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
Did you say kiss or kick?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Oh my God!
It's like a burp start from grown-ups.
Was that like a hiccup slash burp slash hiccup again?
That sounded like a burp start from fucking grown-ups too.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down.
That's like my favorite Wahlberg moment, movie moment in a Wahlberg show was when they were when the kid was fucking with the thermostat.
Jerry Hughes on the stop.
They tried a quick
that is the funniest shit.
That one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 45 on second down, Wentz, and a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36.
Christmas story?
Christmas story.
That was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's all.
What's funny is when people actually do it.
Tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired.
Did you see where the kid did it?
For the completion.
Oh, really?
Well, I watch ridiculousness.
I almost got our canine. I almost got the canine handler to do it. I said, no, that's fake, dude.
They follow up the first down.
Jeff Massey was standing. Jeff Massey was standing. He goes, "No, it's not. That's real."
Especially in the second
He's
half, when you've got
talking that
running
thing.
back
It
of
will
this
be.
size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
Tomorrow's gonna suck.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here.
Yeah, they're going for like
But to
4.5
me,
inches
their
here.
defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup.
Yeah,
to keep their
well,
drive
Kankakee and
alive.
all that.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He will push
What's
his
that
way
before?
down to about the 14.
Remember the Snowmageddon they predicted this year, like 13 inches, turned out to be like 2.5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority.
Yeah,
because you
dude,
can't
I had my
move to the next level if
VP
you don't take care
email
of him first.
He was asking if I was okay. I'm like, I don't know.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 14 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Added in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys.
Well, there was an update that came out today, too.
If they're smart, they do.
The update was pretty small, though.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Oh, Kyler, by the way, I'm up to 200 megs now.
Fielded about a yard
You're
deep.
what?
My internet speed is 200.
And he'll get it up to about the
that's cool.
26-yard line, just across the 25.
Won't be as slow. Yeah.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, 68 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And a fair catch.
I feel like that security guard is always farting on his YouTube. That was funny as hell.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running with Howard. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. A good run by Jordan Howard. And now
no, I think I'm on Kyler's.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to get this.
He just stood there with his ass in the air.
14 yards there and an even first down.
I'm on yours.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for
back.
a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Hey, Alpha, don't go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that is incomplete.
Pick it off.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent
Offside,
offense,
but
just
like
better
half.
defense. I think you're right. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
That guy was right there.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Illegal man
Well,
downfield.
that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. On second down, here's Wentz. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
It is currently 4-0 with 11 minutes left in the first period.
And he connects with Ertz. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert.
I'm playing a franchise game real quick on NHL.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now, Wentz again. Toward the end zone, it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, but it'll be second and goal.
They were just fucking each other in the ass. He could have caught that.
The ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Arian Hossa.
Second down and goal. Wentz. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
Touchdown.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
You're kicking like Chris Boswell was a couple years ago.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way
This running back sucks. Who is a Singletary?
Right now, the play
Yeah.
God, you're slow as shit.
He's actually, in real life, he's actually really good.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We're playing in the rain. That's another part. Everybody's slower.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
That's a pick.
And this is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's third
I
down.
forgot Cole Beasley's a part of this team.
Close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He can run for it, and he will. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
53. 53 is the mark. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And across the midfield stripe.
If he would have blocked him.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. And they're gonna
his agility sucks.
To the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive.
If we do the snow, then I'll play somebody different.
Singletary on the toss play. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback. Yeah, like an egg underhanded really with 2 hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Wentz. He almost had it. The big D.
Are interceptions not a thing? What in the world?
Instead, it falls down incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
I wonder if it's just the rookie.
Get the ball.
Working from the gun. Wentz.
Get the ball.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Wentz.
Thank you.
For the tight end Ertz, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's who I want.
On first down, it's score. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second and 2, Allen being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Singletary, they'll run for it.
I'll just run it in, goddammit.
For a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
How in the hell? Now they just got a bad angle. Yeah, I did.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now, Singletary. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Singletary. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers
playing a
are
good
about
game,
flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Wentz now to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And an alley to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 7, Wentz into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
50 seconds. 50 seconds to Mike. 56, 56.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Come on, fellas.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now left side on the swing pass. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Throwing now is Allen. Forced out to... And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
And he's taken down, back at his own 7. Star Latulele. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. This is Howard on second down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 46 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drive
sometimes
is
it is,
insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
No, you're not going to.
On second down now.
I haven't.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
Shouldn't get demonetized for cussing.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
21 yards there on third down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Bills.
Let's go, let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Come on. Alert. Check that.
Allen now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold it for a short gain when he took off running.
Allen with a throw caught by Beasley. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Allen's throw is complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I am going to bed here in just a minute.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this defense will hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to the ground game here. Gore.
I gotta finish this before I can get on.
16-0.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turn
One day I will shut one of you people out.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this.
That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown.
Well, you scored.
John Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
You have coronavirus?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, so here.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Alrighty. Alright. Son, love you.
Love you.
Eagles offense
I'll
set
be
to
on
begin
tomorrow.
the next
See y'all
drive.
later.
I guess they
Bye,
have to feel a
cool.
little
I will.
gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to
Dear
increase the
God.
urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oh,
The
Will.
positioning here is key. As a defensive back,
I got the
you're taught
Bismarck.
99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man
The
is all the
biggest and
difference. That's what
baddest
forced
German
incompletion.
battleship of all time.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
We often talk
It is
situational
great.
football. Let's just call it
I
team
love it.
football. The
I
defense
detonated
did
the
their
first
job,
3
got
ships
off
I
the field, brought the punting
came across.
situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course
I
they will.
worked my
Defense
ass
helped the
off.
offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of
The
reach.
crew 2 is better.
Certainly
I like
feels
the
that
crew
way,
2.
and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though
I
you
love
know
that
the
game.
scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take
Oh,
the spirit
yeah.
away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score
Mm-hmm.
right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo
Yes.
first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
they did. They
They'll
messed
run
it
on
up.
First down. Singletary. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good
That's
here
the
in
only
fourth
reason
as
why
it was
I'd
way
ever
back
get
in
an
the first, doesn't
Xbox
it?
is just for that game.
Someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the
I
season
want
in
4
order to
so
continue
bad.
to
Did you
carry
get the new
ball
car?
at this rate.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Dude,
It's a 6-yard
they got the
pickup, and it
92
gets him
twin
to
turbo
second and
Supra.
4.
They just put it in today. They just put it in today. They have the 92 and the 97, but they put the 92 in today. It's
6
so
yards
nice,
on that
dude.
last play. Here's second and 4.
I watch a guy that plays it. Oh,
Here
it's
with
so good.
Singletary. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Yeah, it's kind
Devin
of.
Singletary,
It's like the
48
basics of
yards,
most one.
as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Oh, really?
The punter doesn't
I'm
exist,
smooth.
guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore.
I'm running smooth.
All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times.
No.
We're trying to win a game.
Stop it.
And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 19-yard line. A great run, but, you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Yeah, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just call the plays. We should have had this going right from the beginning.
Into the red zone, Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way
that's the
to
only
victory.
reason why I would want it. And plus, I can play Black Ops 1 and 2 again. Yeah. The only reason why I wanted Xbox One is because I can play BO1 and 2, I can play Halo, and then I can play Forza.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every
Yeah,
back that's
I
in the
really
Hall of
want
Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they
Good
lost
old
yardage.
days.
But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
John Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown. 75 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
They have a lot of cars that everybody
the Eagles
wants.
offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted in.
And now here is another interception. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6.
Oh, that's right. It was in London or Australia.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard
4's in London.
I remember talking with a guy in the league.
I got to get off into
this.
this.
Games like this, you know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25.
2 safe franchises?
Up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, I have like 5. Because I just started a moving with sacks.
This Philly offense set to go. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around? And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. I guess no need to force it when you can do that.
I don't know if I can do that in 6 minutes.
18-yard gain. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Allen. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run the counter. Singletary. A gain of 3, second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On second down, Singletary. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Allen now looks to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 30 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner.
Yeah,
one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time.
I have to do a whole lot.
He used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind. But he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I've just watched it.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On the draw, here's Sanders. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards.
Did Saxon tell you to do that?
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
The fake punt? He did that shit to me last time we played.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards.
Yeah, he did that to me last time we played. It didn't work.
So Allen's going to look to throw.
Oh, that's true.
And this one caught by Beasley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Well, you're scoring more and more.
Hauschka now to send this
and you're calling better plays, which is good.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Hey, kill. Hey, Ford Tokyo.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Wentz. 20. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And somewhat of a
Zach Ertz, he's the tight end.
He's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Hey, Will, does it kind of have like wings on it?
I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive.
Like, does it look like it has like a little circle and then wings?
Let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Elliott good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mike.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Down 80. 40 seconds the mark.
Good game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Oh no, it's fine. I have to get off from. Yeah.
What a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
I'm gonna
you
stay and
think
look
you
at
can
the
do anything
stats.
wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and
Holy
all our crew,
shit.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
God damn.
With that, we say so long from Philly.
And that was the one where I threw it in the end zone and you picked it off as Malcolm Jenkins. Bless you. That's true.